Hey folks, Fat Guy Flies RC, gonna fly the Avanti 90mm second flight on this one. Yes, I know, I've had 3 of these. First one, FMS had to replace, had a bad board, and so they replaced it. Second one, I had electrical fire because of a bad Y, and fried everything, so I bought a new one. I mean, it fried everything but the motor and the ESC. All servos, control board, everything got fried. And I had a fire in the man cave. That happened in the man cave. And then this was a new one, and I got thrust vectoring now. We'll talk about rates and everything afterwards. Second flight on this one, gonna fly in the AS3X mode. Got the KM model afterburner in her. Okay, gonna stand out here. Actually, no, I'll get back down here. All right, wind is all over the place. Okay. All right, here we go. Timer set for 4 minutes.
Stop.
Wow.
Time remaining 3 minutes. Retracts deployed. Landing flaps.
Man, what a sweetheart.
Braking. Brakes are off.
All right, we'll go down.
Off flaps.
We'll just take off from down there. Tailwind.
Flaps are up. Gear is up. Time remaining 2 minutes.
Wow. Wow.
1 minute. Retracts deployed. Landing flaps.
Yeah, that's pretty much all I can say is just wow. Holy wow. I'm thinking, holy crap, this is cool.
Braking. Brakes are off. Flaps are up.
All right. We'll take off one more time. We're going to go down here, though.
30 seconds.
All right, here we go. Just a quick up and down.
20 seconds.
Not even going to bring the gear up.
Landing flap. Flaps
Actually,
are up.
we're going to land with no flaps this time. No, we're not.
Grid land the plane now. Landing flaps.
Going to have flaps. She does carry her weight.
Braking. Brakes are off. Flaps are up.
Take a look at that thrust vectoring. No, no, no.
Braking. Brakes are off. Prop is secured.
All right.
Safe to approach.
We were 33 seconds over on a 4-minute timer. Take it back to the bench. Let's talk about it. All right. Take a little closer look at that thrust vectoring. That is so cool. Well, you saw them when I took it up high and did them flips and rolls around and everything. Man, it's very effective. Now, I don't really, when I'm just cruising straight and level, I don't really notice it. But when I start turning and stuff and quick, yeah. Like I said, that's the second flight ever on this particular one, so I'm not going too crazy with it. But yeah, that was fun. That was a lot of fun. Got the battery. If you'll come here. You can see where I got the battery. A little further back because this is where the weight is now for the vector system. So I got the battery a little further back. Battery is warm. Let me unplug that beautiful KM model afterburner. KM models, thank you for the afterburner. Let me review it. And we got 8% left. Man, I probably shouldn't have gone around again. But 8%, that's 3.6. 3.5, 3.6 a cell. If you get it below 3 on each cell, you now have a nice boat anchor, a nice paperweight now. So you really don't want to, surely shouldn't put, I like to bring my batteries back at 25 to 30%. That's a little low, but that won't hurt the battery. Just as long as you don't get below 3 volts per cell, you'll be okay. All right. Show you the battery. This is a graphene, Turnigy graphene 5000. Yeah, it's kind of dark, and it has a 45C discharge. But that's a Turnigy. Got them on a Black Friday sale. Actually, early Black Friday sale. I want to say, oh gosh, I'm like a bull in a china shop. Last year, or late last year, if I remember right, and got them for $38 each. And hey, got 5 of them. So saw how much we had left on the battery. We were 33 seconds over, so really 4 minutes is where you should not going further than that. My rates that I flew in, yes, I've got all kinds of fancy AS3X gains and everything, but if you'll watch the maiden on this, I talked about them at the end. But the rates, the regular rates that I flew in, 40% expo with 100% on the ailerons. Elevator was 100% with 50% expo because of the vector. And rudder is 100% with 50% exo because of the vector system. So anyways, there you go. It was the second flight ever of the Avanti 90mm 18-year anniversary. An incredible flying jet. She may seem a little intimidating, man, because of the price and the size and the power, but she's actually a big sweetheart. She really is. She's just a big sweetheart. And very locked in, very forgiving. On the maiden while ago, I flew her in the manual mode right off the bat with no gyro. This time I flew her with AS3X engaged. Really can't tell much difference. Honestly, I think you could not even spend the money on an expensive Spectrum receiver like I did and just put a regular 7-channel receiver, because you need that 7th channel for thrust, for the reverse thrust. And then you Y in your vector, and your vector Y's into your rudder and your elevator, so you don't need a separate channel for that, unless you want to get like a 9-channel or a 10-channel and have them on a switch and run them separately. But she flies fine with them mated together. So, all right, well, y'all have a good, and God bless y'all. Don't forget, faith, family, and friends, Merry Christmas. God is good, and that is the Avanti 90mm 18th anniversary, the second flight of my third one. Bye.